This video is part 2 of my complete Hindi deep dive. I have divided the original presentation into shorter, focused chapters so that each topic is easier to watch, study, and review. The complete deep dive is still available as one continuous video, and you will find the link in the description. In this chapter, we will look at Hindi today, where it is spoken, how many people speak it, and what we mean when we refer to different forms or varieties of Hindi.
We have traced where Hindi came from. Now we need to ask what Hindi means in India today, where it is spoken, how many people speak it, and when a census records someone as a Hindi speaker, does that always mean that the person grew up speaking the same standard Hindi taught in the textbooks? The answers reveal both the extraordinary reach of Hindi and the enormous linguistic diversity hidden beneath that single name. Hindi is most strongly associated with that broad northern and central region commonly called the Hindi Belt. It includes Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, and the national capital region of Delhi. But even this map-like list can mislead us. People throughout this enormous area do not all speak identical Hindi at home. Standard Hindi dominates in education, national media, and formal communication, while local speech may be Braj, Awadhi, Bhojpuri, Chhattisgarhi, Rajasthani varieties, or something else. Hindi's constitutional position is often described inaccurately. Article 343 states that the official language of the Union shall be Hindi in the Devanagari script. However, English has continued to be used for Union purposes under subsequent law. This does not make Hindi India's one national language. The Constitution does not declare any language to be the national language of India. Hindi is also one of the 22 languages listed in the 8th schedule, while individual states choose their own official languages. The census category Hindi functions partly as an umbrella. It includes standard Hindi, but also groups together many mother tongue returns that linguists and speakers may regard as distinct languages or major regional varieties. Bhojpuri, several Rajasthani labels, Chhattisgarhi, Awadhi, and numerous other names have historically been tabulated beneath Hindi. This is one reason international estimates of the number of Hindi speakers vary so widely. Different sources are not always counting the same thing. Hindi's influence extends far beyond people recorded as native speakers. Millions of Indians learn to use Hindi as an additional language for school, employment, travel, and communication across state boundaries. Hindi cinema, television, popular music, and digital media have also spread colloquial Hindi and Hindustani far beyond the traditional Hindi belt. Its usefulness varies by region, and we should not imply that every Indian speaks it fluently. Nevertheless, first language census totals alone cannot show Hindi's full communicative reach. There's no single linguistic boundary where standard Hindi ends and another language suddenly begins. Northern India contains overlapping continua of related speech. Braj and Kariboli are associated with the western area, Awadhi and Bagheli and Chhattisgarhi with more easterly and central areas, and Bhojpuri and Magahi with the Bihari group. Traditional classifications have often called many of these Hindi dialects, while contemporary linguistic and cultural movements may treat them as separate languages. The distinction between a language and a dialect is therefore not purely grammatical. Identity, literature, education, and political recognition also matter. Modern Standard Hindi is written from left to right in Devanagari. The script is visually recognizable from the horizontal line that often joins letters across the top of a word. Devanagari is a abugida. A consonant letter normally carries an inherent vowel, and additional marks modify or suppress that vowel. The letters are also traditionally arranged according to where and how the sounds are produced in the mouth, which makes the alphabet unusually systematic. Devanagari is not unique to Hindi. It's also used for Nepali and Marathi and is the principal modern script used for Sanskrit. In the next section, we can use that organization to explore Hindi pronunciation.
That concludes part 2 of the Hindi deep dive. In part 3, we will turn from the modern reach of Hindi to the sound of the language itself. We will examine Hindi pronunciation, the Devanagari writing system, and some of the sound patterns that give Hindi its distinctive character. Part 3 will be available soon. If you would like to continue immediately, the complete Hindi deep dive is already available through the link in the description.
If you would like to know more about my experience over the past 5 decades, learning and using more than 30 languages around the globe, with adventures in 101 countries so far, then please visit my website, polyglotdreams.com. There you will find my memoir, A Life in 30 Languages, translated in various languages and integrated with audio and dual readers to offer a great way to improve your target languages.